What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about the hardtop tonneau cover that I've had on my F-150 since the first day I bought it. What is it, 4 years ago now? 5 years ago? So, one of the cool things, the key I use to drive this, turn it on and everything, connects to this, unlocks it, unlock it back up so I can lock it later when we're done. Pick this bad boy up. And you can see underneath here how it is, how it sits, and how you see it like that. How you see it like that is I've driven it like that before when I've had stuff in the back that does not fit. So we'll go into the pros and the cons about this. So the first thing, as I stated earlier, I've driven it like this before because there's certain items that I've had throughout my past couple of years that are taller than this, so this has got to stay up. No real big issues. It fits. Obviously I've moved from point A to point B, got things where I needed to, and like I said, I've driven like this and I just feel big downforce. If anything, I feel like I get better gas mileage, but you know, it could just be me feeling things that I might get worse gas mileage. I don't know, you guys tell me. Anyways, to remove it is not that difficult. Oh, not like that. To remove it's not that difficult. It is a two-man job though. I have done it by myself, but it's a pain in the butt. So right here, this little red switch, turn it up, pop it out, and pretty much hangs loose. And there's a knob right here. You turn that, hit it back, and then it unhooks from up in here. And you just gotta take it off and, you know, throw it on the ground, put it inside your house, whatever the case may be, so you can put bigger items in the truck. Again, that's the biggest con, that you can only go as high as basically this, probably a little bit lower. So that kind of sucks. And again, it's not fun taking it off by yourself, because I've done it before and I put it on by myself, preferably two-man job. Besides that, no other cons that I can see. The pros though that I will say is it's a hard top, as I showed you guys like at the very beginning of the video. It locks up here. It's hard to get in. Once it does lock in, I'm gonna have to unlock this for you guys to show you what I'm talking about. So up in here, when you lock it, that's where it hooks into both sides. So it makes it difficult to pop it open. Again, like everything else, if somebody actually wants to try to get in here, they can, if they really want to. But you know, it deters a lot of people just from simply doing that. Let's see, the other stuff is, again, well, it's obviously hard top. No one can get in here, and it's protected from the elements. So no rain, no snow. As you guys know, I've been in Alaska. It snowed on here. In Georgia, it rained. We just had tropical snow. I've had this in here for a few weeks. Absolutely dry. No issues. No leaks. No water anywhere. The other big thing, I don't know, it's because this has been worn or whatever it is. The seals right here. I don't know. You can really. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but dirt does get into here. That's the only bad thing. That's what you can see. It's like pretty dirty up in there. Dirt does fly in here, but besides that, keeps it nice and dry. You don't want to power wash it too, like there's no water that comes in whatsoever. Keep your stuff protected, as I always do. I've traveled from Alaska to here. I've had stuff fully loaded from the back up to here. Closed it, had no worries. Nobody even knows there's anything in here, and again, it's hard to get in here even if they tried. So that's the biggest pros that I like about this. Let's see. So comes down a little bit past, so you see the black here, the trim covers that. So that's why there's no water that gets in here at all whatsoever. Same thing here, no water gets in, even the little cracks right here, if you can see. Again, nothing gets in. People say that you get better gas mileage with this on. I don't know, because again, I've had it on since literally day one, so I couldn't tell you yes or no. And the times I've taken it off, I've been I've had big things up in the back, so you know, gas mileage isn't the best. But overall, great tonneau cover, especially if you like to put things in the bed all the time. You go on road trips, as you saw my son's car seat back there, you just put it up in the back, forget about it, and you don't have to worry about anyone seeing it or trying to break in to grab it. The only negative for the people who actually have bigger items is if you do that constantly, you're gonna have to keep removing it every week. If that's the type of thing you like to do, get big items in the back of the truck, I wouldn't suggest this to you. I would suggest the ones like me and Car Keys has. He has, I want to say it's the one that trifolds, so it just flips. The negative with that, if you want to go look at his video, is that water does get into it. It's nothing significant, but I know he had an issue with it, I think a year ago, where it just completely broke a seal and, you know, water was getting in it all the time. But yeah, this is the pros and the cons of this one. Again, I love it. I don't really have issues with it. I don't put big things in here for the most part, and if I do, take it off maybe once, twice a year, and you know, get what I need to get and then put this bad boy back on. But yeah, that's all for today and this tonneau cover, and we'll see what we make next. Have a good one.